2, 3, 4, 5. We're on. This little video is kind of a response video to Karen Boom Boom Rocks. If you never seen her, you ought to check her channel out. It's Karen Boom Boom Rocks with 2 X's. She's a sweetheart. She knows a lot. She knows much because she's been through much. And she's a trip. But say you're having a bad day at work, or say you're having a fight with the old lady or the old man or whatever, and you're having one of them days, or maybe you're having one of them weeks, or maybe you're like me, you're having one of them decades, where things just ain't going your way, and you get the blues. You know what I mean? Everybody gets the blues, gets down in the dumps, gets depressed, whatever. And you say, well, shoot, man, my buddy, so what you do, you go down to your local heroin dealer, and you say, hey, man, my buddy told me that you deal a little heroin. I've been kind of down in the dumps. Things ain't been going my way. And I'm just wondering, do you think heroin would be right for me? What do you think he's going to say? I'm thinking he's going to say, well, I don't know. Let's find out. Here's a little free sample of it. Let's, take a little bit and see how you feel. And the next thing you know, you're going back every day, every week or whatever, depending on how much money you have at the time, and you're addicted to heroin. So how is that any different from asking your doctor? You watch these commercials during the nightly news, brought to you by Pfizer, and you see all these pharmaceutical drugs being advertised, one right after the other. It's either a pharmaceutical commercial or an insurance commercial. It seems like it kind of makes you wonder who's running the news, And what do they say at the end of the commercial? They'll be like, you're feeling a little depressed. You can't get out of bed in the morning. Ask your doctor about Mark Zambia, and they'll show somebody walking through a park, and there's butterflies around, and they're throwing a frisbee for their dog, and they're just laughing and joking, having a good time because they're on Mark Zambia and they don't feel depressed no more. So you go ask your doctor, hey, doc, I seen this commercial on TV last night when I was watching Molester Holt tell me about how America's destroying the world. And it was about Mark Zambia. And doc, I've been feeling a little depressed lately. I just wonder if Mark Zambia would be right for me. What do you think that doctor's going to say? He's going to say the same damn thing that the heroin dealer said. Because guess what? Your doctor is a legalized drug dealer. So he could write scripts all day long. He'll be like, well, you know what? I just seen my pharmaceutical rep the other day, and her skirt was so short, I just had to take some free samples off of her, and I got Mark Zambia right here in my drawer. Why don't you take a pack home and take them for a week and then call me and see how it works for you? And the next thing you know, you're hooked on Mark Zambia. Right. Hit your feel-good high mark with Mark Zambia. Just ask your doctor. Bye.